Now, if you're not afraid of something a little out of the ordinary,
vampires, werewolves, ghouls, ghosts, mummies that come back to life after 3,000 years, the magic moments of terror.
Speech!
For those that are interested, there's a big orange bowl in the back of this room full of Swedish fish. Now, for those that were here last year with the other Swedish fish, this is a different kind of Swedish fish. This is the kind you actually want to eat and don't mind smelling. Yeah, what he said. So enjoy, and there also might be some candy corn and circus peanuts in there. Hey,
Bonus!
beggars can't be choosers, all right?
Peeps! Peeps! No peeps! 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 Peeps!
I think it's in the contract with the hotel that there's no peeps. I can't take it.
I know where I got those tattoos from.
Oh, yeah.
no!
It's Sally time. There will be things broken, you know.
Protect the movie screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Sally, the zombie cheerleader. Whoa!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a very special game today. It's called Messing with the Melon. And I need 3 very open-minded individuals. I actually have really good prizes for this. And I have an extra special prize, which I will show everyone once they're up here. 3 people that are willing to not be afraid to taste items that they don't normally taste. Alright? And brave souls at that. I mean, really brave. You? Oh, yes! Can you do it? Brave? 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 I'm serious, brave. Now, for the audience, this is important. They're not going to know what they're going to eat. I'm going to kind of hint what they're going to have. Our card displayer over here will display each food that they're going to consume. Do not say it, because you will spoil what's going on. And as we progress through the game, you'll understand why. So, all right.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Bring the cups to this food.
You guys are so fucked.
Now the first one, 3 cups with the first one. This one,
Oh,
and
God.
you'll get the gist of the game as we go.
Oh God, oh my God, they're just sitting there gonna say this shit.
A huge upchuck cup.
Oh, just the first one is no. Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Do not say it, but it's a little lemon, it's a little lime, it's a little fizzy. Do you get where I'm going?
Sounds like a yeast infection to me.
Here's a sip. You're gonna take that in your hand and drink it not so full because I like it right there.
Be a man.
There you go.
Come on now.
It's a little lemmy, a little limey.
There you go. Make it go. Oh!
Now this is easy. Alright, that's easy, whatever. Alright, where's my card lady? Next one. You gotta hold up the one that has the 2 on it. Flip it over. That's the next one. Now this is where it starts getting a little interesting.
Oh, you guys are so fucked.
Alright, this one kind of tastes a little beefy and we've all had it before. So I'm just gonna go, little tiny lips, little lip. How's that?
Oh, it's the same spoon.
They're still going. No, it's not the same spoon. There you go.
Oh.
Not so bad. Oh, by the way, it's room temperature.
This is so wrong on so many levels.
No, I like the woman's
Yeah,
spoon.
but I'm hanging out until we get to training.
And we're still going. Make sure you got a tram. Yes.
Oh!
Now,
Oh!
this is
Oh,
everyone's
shit!
favorite. It's kind of like peanut butter. So this is a candy. Take your hand. All right, you can bite that because that's actual candy.
Oh!
Next one. There you go. Next one.
Oh!
Oh, they're pretty good. All right.
He smells it.
Can't wait till they get to the rabbit
smells
turds.
it.
All right, they're moving along pretty good. All right, number 4.
This one's from my neck of the woods.
All right.
Wow, Grandpa's favorite.
This is kind of like pork chops. Go with that. Think pork chops. Might be a little.
Oh, yeah. Think that pork chop.
Pork chops had dirt between their toes, then they're pork chops.
He's going still. All right.
Oh,
You guys
God.
are good.
That's hilarious.
Kind of like pork chops.
Bucket.
Be brave. Be brave.
He's like, hey, that's every day at my house.
All right, last one.
I can see her as a dominatrix.
I'll let you spit
Be
out.
brave, be brave.
We're going. All right, number 5. Did you know they make their own Oreo? There you go. Spit straight out. I hope you guys like fish fry. This one you can probably get at McDonald's, maybe. All right.
Well, the McDonald's in town,
There you go. A tiny bit, dear, because we don't want to kill them right away. He's okay with that.
He's going. Look at this.
All right, number 2. No, he's going. I like this.
You
No
can't
one's
get this
dumped out yet, so I'm in trouble.
You can't get this at McDonald's. It's called the mid.
She's giving healthy portions. Dude, open up. There you go.
Welcome to the Food Channel.
They're still going. I thought they started dropping out by now. What's next?
Dollar store ones? Don't worry, guys. It's amazing what you can find at Mark's these days.
You go to a really nice restaurant, you can pay extra for these. Open up.
Open your mouth and say, ah.
They're all brave. We'll be brave in the last one. Alright. How's that? I'll let you know what they are. You guys picked the wrong ones.
It's hard to believe people eat.
Alright, don't show 7 yet. Now, number 7. This one is special. It's imported. You're on the 2nd floor. I'm sorry. Anyone on the 2nd floor? Okay, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. I apologize with all my heart, and that's what you're going to eat. Now, if you wish to jump out, you can have your 3rd prize. You probably have it on the 2nd floor. Does anyone want to dump out now or keep going? Are we good? Now, Brandon, dear, you have to serve it. It's going to take her a second to gather up to get this one out. I need the basket.
You guys are so fun. Oh, it's coming out of a surgical bag.
Okay, show it what it is.
Keep coming, and we can't say.
Hang on, I'm gonna go up and down with this one. I'm gonna go this way.
Oh no! Run away!
You have an option of leaving now. Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. There you go.
Damn, would it kill you to douche? Douche?
It's a delicacy. It is an actual delicacy.
Close your legs.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I've never seen actual people eat this. All right, one more. All right, you have the option of not doing it. Hi, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and guess what? What is this? Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you guys missed. Thanks, one more. There's always a smart aleck in the group. Anyway, I have heard from 1 or 3 or 6 people, I'm not sure. It was a bunch of them, that fleshies missed the Zombie Cheerleader and they missed the show a whole bunch. So yes, the Zombie Cheerleader is back. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, it's too late, you got it anyway. Y'all bugged me, so here I am. Besides, I've got this great show I really want all you fleshies to watch. And it's called The Magic Roses. Well, it's a French title, but we're gonna call it The Magic Roses because I'm a zombie and I don't speak French. It was made in 1906 by a guy, Spanish fellow, by the name of Segundo de Chomet. And he was known as the French George Méliès. Segundo studied under George Méliès, kinda. He developed a technique of colorizing film cells, and he said, hey, this is pretty cool. So he developed a neat technique, moved away, set up his own film production studio, and here we have lots of films by Segundo. And magicians like that, you know, they could take something like this flower, and they could make it disappear. See?
Wow.
Now, I'm not a magician, I'm a zombie. You want to see a magician? Go buy some tickets to a magic act. I don't have the hat or the mustache or the cape. Actually, I have the cape, but we don't talk about that. I have pom-poms, but I'm not a magician. So, unfortunately, the best you're gonna get is ha. But anyway, if you want to see some magic, watch The Magic Roses. Apparently, the roses are magic, and they go away, and you get to see some magic performed by Segundo. And this short film's about 110 years old, so what more could you ask for? It's a huge amount of history, folks. Anyway, The Magic Roses, I'll be here waiting. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make eating fleshies lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Hi, you're back. Did you enjoy the film? Did you see the magic roses? Did they disappear? Did you see magic? Yeah, it was pretty cool anyway. So, the magic roses, the magic was in the roses, and they appeared, and then they disappeared, then they appeared, and then there were ladies and their heads, and well, you know, you watched it, I don't need to tell you. So, I was sitting here, I was standing here, I'm a zombie, what do you want? I was standing here wondering to myself, well, you know, we've got magic roses, what else can we do? Oh, yeah, we could talk about holes.
Eh?
Yeah, it's not usually a topic that a zombie chooses to talk about, but I'm going to talk about holes. And it doesn't involve zombies falling into a hole or someone putting a zombie in a hole and burying them. It involves two fleshies by their own choice climbing down into a hole. They're construction workers, but for some reason they're in a hole. And they decide to talk about accidental nuclear war. So I guess that's, you have a nuclear war and somebody sneezed and they fell on a button, or I don't know, they went to touch the blue button and they touched the red button. I don't know, it's an accident. And so they're talking about what happens if there's a nuclear war and what fleshies might do. Well, they would all die and it would be sad because I'd have nothing to eat. I would have nothing to play with. Anyway, so this was a short film made in 1962. It won a Fleshy Academy Award. You'll see some, well actually you'll kind of see them, but you'll hear folks by the name of Dizzy Gillespie and George Matthews, and hey, Dizzy was the guy that did the yeah, I don't know. Go look him up! I just know he's dizzy, he spins around a lot. Anyway, The Hole, 1962.
As I was walking one evening for pleasure, down by the still river I joggled along. I met an old man making sad lamentation and rocking the cradle, the child not his own. E-I-O, my laddie lazy, it's my misfortune and none of your own, that she leaves me here weeping and rocking the... You have insurance, right? Yeah, I got insurance. Okay, let me tell you something. I played a trick on my wife. I went to the Western Union, see, and I paid up every. You see, if I should die now, my wife is going to be rich, right? Yeah. Because I'm insured. I got a whole lot of insurance. So, if I should kick off, well, every anniversary and every birthday of my wife, she's going to get a telegram from me saying, you know, the telegram, even though I'm gone, but the Western Union, I'll fix it. If you fix it with the Western Union, I'll fix it out for, or maybe 20 years afterwards, that she'll be sitting up with her boyfriend spending my money. Understand?
But who's going to write these telegrams?
The telegrams are already written, but they will come every year. They will come like that. Every year, every year. I'm sitting up washing the dishes one day, and all of a sudden, bam, I drop a glass. You know what my wife says to me? She said, you were not thinking about that glass, that you had the glass in your hand at the time. Your mind was going. I say, I was thinking about the glass. It was you know what it was?
What was it?
The grease on the glass. It made it fall out of my hand.
You know the reason you broke the glass? You didn't want to do the dishes in the first place. You caused the thing to happen.
Let's suppose. See that thing way up there?
Yeah?
Suppose that thing would fall down here on your head.
Well, why couldn't it fall down on your head?
Do you know the government is, do you know how much money the government is losing?
Why do you say we, the government?
I am the government. What does the Constitution say? We, the people of the United States. Am I considered we of the people of the United States? Am I considered being a citizen?
Look, I mean, if you...
Although I don't have a birth certificate, am I considered a citizen? We. Who pays the president?
How about a driver's license? You got a driver's license?
Do I look like I would have a driver's license to you? What kind of dancing do you do?
I do regular ballroom dancing. I do foxtrots. I'm very good at waltzes.
Do you know there's St. Bernard's waltz?
Aha! No, I don't know that waltz. What kind of waltz is that?
Oh, that's one of them waltzes that them foreigners do.
Saint who?
St. Bernard's waltz. St. Bernard.
And he's a foreigner, St. Bernard? What are you giving me? That ain't no foreign name, St. Bernard.
Saint is foreign.
And he's a foreigner.
Naturally he is. Is he here?
Of course he ain't here. He's dead.
Was he here?
You mean right here on 3rd Avenue? No, he never was here.
We have no saints over here, right?
No, they're all dead. That's why they're saints.
It's St. Bernard's waltz. The St. Bernard's waltz. Everybody, they go, dum, 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 dum. Everybody stop there.
Yeah.
And then they start again. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. So that makes it a foreign dance. And
the saint makes it foreign.
Hey, Charlie! Hey, tell that clay man to look at that thing, huh? It's right over the hole we're in!
You know, that could come down in this hole. You know?
I know it could. You ain't even looking at it.
I'm looking at it with the other eye. Now, you know how accidents happen.
Accidents happen because somebody wants them to happen.
Oh, come on.
They got statistics.
No.
There's an article right here in the newspaper. You want me to show you? There. This says 99% of people who get hurt in accidents are trying to get hurt.
Oh, come on. That guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
What do you mean he doesn't know what he's talking about?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's the only way an accident happens.
Do you mean to say if I go over there and walk across the street?
You mean in the desert?
Yeah. I figured the first place they're going to drop something, if they're going to drop it, they're probably going to drop it where those things are made.
Yeah, out in the desert.
Do you ever read the newspaper?
I read a newspaper every day.
Every day it's got something about somebody fixing to drop something. Have you been reading about the
disarmament conference?
That conference that they had over there? I think they are scared for an agreement or something like that. What is wrong with them?
But they're talking, ain't they?
We have different professions. We have a lawyer profession.
Yeah.
We have doctor profession.
That's right.
We have disarmament profession. That's a profession. Those guys don't want that. That's their job. And if they would come to some kind of agreement not to do that, they'd be out of a job. And what would they do? They can't even teach school. They're too dumb to teach school.
You mean the guys at the disarmament conference are too dumb to teach school?
I read the paper. I'm reading the paper all the time. And I look and I see where they're almost to an agreement. And this other guy say, "Boy, I'm close. I'm getting too close to him." And then he brings up something else that he knows that they're not. Now, if I walk out in the street...
Go ahead, walk out in the street.
I walk out in the street now. And I got a pistol in my pocket, right? Minding my own business.
Yeah.
Now, here's an accident. A guy walks by me and steps on my foot accidentally. Okay, now, I got the pistol in my pocket. I'm going to say, "What you step on my foot for?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the guy can say, "Excuse me." And what do you mean, excuse me? You understand what I mean? Because I got the pistol in my pocket. You understand what I mean? I'm supposed to be protecting myself, but I'm belligerent to this guy. I said, "What do you mean with yourself?" But if I haven't got no pistol, and this is a big guy, you understand? And I walk by and he step on my foot and he keep going, And I look, turn around and see how big he is, and I keep walking. I ain't got it. You understand?
I mean, if you had...
I think we should scrap all them things.
What, Tom? What kind of coffee you want?
Regular.
One regular and one black. Hey, and bring a bottle of beer, will you?
Now, look, if you want to lose weight, first thing you got to do is stop drinking altogether. Have you ever thought about the heart condition of people who are overweight?
I ain't overweight.
Well, suppose a guy have a heart attack that's supposed to push the button to stop him from coming and bring him back. Suppose accidentally. Suppose if those planes start over, zoom, start over. And then it's a guy supposed to push that button to tell them to come back. Suppose he have a heart attack. He might be fat like you.
He ain't gonna have no heart attack if he's only fat like me because I'm in great shape.
So,
this guy's gonna have a heart examination. I bet you they give one of those electrocardiograms every day.
He could black out. He could black out. Suppose he blacked out. He's supposed to push the
What,
button.
is he drinking or something and he blacks out?
Anybody's liable to black out. You're liable to black out down here in this hole. Suppose you were to black out down in this hole when you had that, when you have that thing going.
All right, that could happen. I'll grant you that.
Accidentally it could happen, right?
It couldn't happen accidentally because I wasn't taking care of myself or something that I would black out. Maybe I stayed up too late. Maybe I got stoned or something. That's the only reason I black out.
No use to running, holding out your hand. Now that you gone and left me, I'm sitting on top of this world.
Hi, Zombie Cheerleader here. Ignore what you just saw. I was just, it's a zombie. It's a zombie gnome. Everyone should have a zombie gnome in their garden because they're good luck for zombies because they fleshies. Well, anyway, back to the hole or out of the hole or away from the hole or you saw the hole, I saw the hole, and gee, don't you wish there were more holes around because, well, it would make it easier to catch the fleshies because apparently they like to climb into holes and talk about accidental nuclear war. Hey, what do I know? Anyway, so, it's an interesting topic. It's still relevant to today. We also worry about nuclear war. Zombies do as well, because if we had nuclear war, all the fleshies would be dead and they would be radioactive zombies, and radioactive zombies aren't exactly nice zombies, and there's no fleshies to, well, you know, play with them. But that's pretty much all I have for you. If you want something else, you're watching a wrong show. Anyway, Zombie Cheerleader saying bye. Bye.